Hey everyone, this is your cncHD and welcome to the World Series 2015, which started this month. Here we are looking at the first blood of the World Series 2015, and here we have the match between Alpine and Hawky. This is the first round, like I said, and the map is called Forgotten Forest, which is the first map in the World Series. So if we take a look at the players, like I said, at the bottom left we have Alpine 16 in his yellow color. He is going with the GLA Stealth General and he's fighting against Hawky with the orange colored Tank General. Okay, so let's go into it. Both players went with random at the start, so Hawky got a solid Tank General, but Stealth General also a very good faction here. And let's see how this match will turn out. We get a fast supply here, fast barracks, and by Hawky the usual 2 supply build there. I expect 2 war factories going up here for Hawky, and I expect a terror attack coming soon out of the barracks and arms center of Alpine, but let's see. So here's the second supply stash going up for Alpine, and the workers running to the right. We do have an oil derrick here at the bottom right corner and one on the bottom left, on the top left, I'm sorry. Here we have 1 war factory, 2 war factories like I expected, so we get to see a lot of tanks here, which is pretty standard for a Tank General. So your worker running to the top, so Alpine wants to have those 2 oil derricks very fast. There are 3 terrorists and there's the technical already. Now 4 terrorists, and 4 terrorists are going to be enough to blow up 1 war factory. So let's see what he's doing, and he is filling up his technical with RPG troopers, and there's 1 Gatling tank driving to the left. Worker not doing his job, chilling in this thing there, and now building a tunnel, but this will be too late. Oh no, I correct myself. I think the Gatling tank will not be there in time. There's the technical coming through and going to arrest the supply there on the top. Not driving into the mines, very lucky there, releasing the 4 RPG troopers, sniping down the first dozer, scrapping up the technical, so the first technical attack is going to be a success there against dozer, but the technical is not surviving. Okay, so he should have better went out of position there. There's the second dozer. We do have a flame tank there at the bottom side, and this flame tank is going to flame down the tunnel now. Tunnel will be destroyed there in time. There's a second technical coming in. But the second technical is now driving to the top position. The Gatling tank here was there in time to stop the tunnel construction there on the top. And the technical now here coming in, releasing 1 terrorist who is just dancing on 1 spot and only blowing up 1 supply truck. So bad luck there with the terrorist. Second terrorist blowing up with force fire the second dozer, and so Hawky still has the command center up, so no worry for Hawky, but he has to build another dozer now, but this really doesn't hurt him at all. So both oil derricks are being stopped. Those oil derricks will not be captured by Alpine, so Alpine has to choose another strategy. I think he went for the oil derricks very fast, but then his opponent stopped this attack, this strategy there. And there's another technical coming in from the bottom. And we do see a lot of tanks here by Hawky, so I think Hawky has this one in his bag. Those are a lot of tanks, and I really don't see any forces of Alpine. He's dropping 1 rebel there for the building, but this will not help him. 1 rebel against all those heavy tanks is not going to be enough. Propaganda center wisely cancelled there by Hawky, and the dozer getting away And now we do see a drop there with the terrorists. No drop of terrorists. So the technical is empty actually. So no big harassment there at the supply. Worker doing his job here, finishing one tunnel. And there's this large army coming in now from the bottom. We do see a hijacker here for Alpin and the terrorist. And he's going for the fast tag at 4 minutes and 50 seconds. And we also now have this tunnel finished there at the top. The rebel has the capturing upgrade, so he's going to capture the oil direct now. But there is some huge trouble coming in at the main base of Alpin. And let's see if Alpin is going to stop this threat. He's dropping out 3 quads and a few RPGs, but those many Gatling tanks are ripping through those quads and RPGs. Now the flame tank is there in position, destroying the tunnel, bit misplacing the flame wave there, but should be enough. Flaming his own listening outpost there, nearly destroyed it there. And the palace is still not cancelled, so I think Alpin thinks he can defend this attack. He's now establishing a demo trap, but there is a listening outpost. Also no hijacker can steal those tanks because of those detection units. And the arms dealer is getting destroyed there. No cancel still on this palace. There are now 2 RPGs in this palace. And the tanks of Hawky are driving away. The supply stash is being sold there by Alpin. Flamer now here creating a flame wave. Destroyed the demo trap there. And this is looking very, very bad for Alpin. He has 1 Alderic and 1 supply, but that's it. And his opponent Hawky has such a huge force. He has now more Gatling tanks on the way to his opponent. And the only thing which keeps Alpin in this game is this palace. Barracks is now getting destroyed there, and the worker running here to the top to do some sneaky attacks, but I don't think this will be enough against Hawky. So this huge force now driving to the top, and the right huge force driving to the bottom, whereas only 1 tunnel, but 1 tunnel can do some damage if used correctly. And now the second supply of Alpin is under pressure, and Alpin presses the defeat button. He surrenders, and Hawky takes the first game as a victory. And the sad thing I heard about on GameReplays.org is that Alpin did quit the other 2 matches. And this is a best of 5. And Alpin lost the first game. And he quit at the second and at the third game, not playing them. So Hawky takes the win, and he gets into the second round. So Hawky is now in the second round, and he has to wait for an opponent, and he's in there with 1 victory. Okay, so more games are going to follow. In this World Series 2015, the players are now playing their matches. The deadline is I believe the 15th of this month. Not very sure, but I believe the 15th should be the deadline. And we do have a cash prize increasement. So we have $30 more of Allen Core. So actually right now we have a prize pool of $230, and the sponsors are GameReplays.org, Nash Woods, Alan Core, Jackson, and myself. So big thanks to all those sponsors, and yeah, of course, thanks to me. But yeah, I do not have to thank me. So thanks to those 4 sponsors there sponsoring the cash to make some good competition here available in this tournament, because without any cash prize this event wouldn't be so fun as it is right now. At least this is my opinion. I don't know how do you think, but this is my opinion. And enough bubbling. Let's go to the next game if this one is available. I will wait for those players submitting their replays and then I will cast them immediately. And I'm really pumped there for those matches. So thanks for watching and till next time, bye bye.